Want to hear this? Alright. Of course. I end my previous stream. Yeah, sorry for the wait, everyone. I do apologize for that. But, anyways, welcome back, everyone. So, I have the items that I already went ahead and kind of grabbed. Mainly because I have the deluxe versions of the game. Did I not get them all? Mainly because I have the deluxe version of the game. So I had a bunch of DLCs that I decided to go ahead and open. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning back in. So let's get this orientation on the run again. I'm still a little flabbergasted.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah,
like
it's a giant trapdoor in a campus building. My turn!
Alright, right!
Alright. That's not gonna work.
If it's a fight they
I got too close.
My turn!
Oh boy. Right. The pin. Okay, I did.
Keep it up, everyone!
Make sure, you know, Rean doesn't die on me.
It's my turn.
Yes, it is a school with catacombs underneath.
There!
Well, not really underneath. This is more of like a, there's a small abandoned school building behind the main school that has catacombs underneath it,
It's
so.
my turn! Eat that! Here we go!
You already like the music?
It's my turn.
Hi, Kier.
There!
I probably went out the, yep, I went out the wrong one, so someone's going to get hit. Leave my Rean alone!
Leave it to me!
Alright.
Eat that!
Whew. That takes care of them.
The stream's not too far behind the actual gameplay. Actually, it's almost behind by a whole minute. Because it's Japan, everything has to be oversized. And these aren't normal bugs either, they're all little monsters.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me!
Eat that!
Damn it!
Here we go!
Shit! Come here.
Winds, give us your blessing. Leave it to me. There! Here we go!
Facts. Yeah!
Right!
Whoa, did it just rewind? No, it didn't.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, true. You would be the only one.
It's my turn. Here we go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
They leveled up. Nice.
Great!
I did it!
True.
Just getting started.
Oh dear God. Alright. Are there any pots there are not pots I can break. Okay, fine.
Right!
There we go.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. It's my turn.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. What do you guys listen to? Fire? Do you even have... You do not. Wait, are you weak to Earth? You are. Perfect. I keep wanting to press triangle for Earth.
Leave it to me!
Fuck that. Come on, Elliot.
did it!
By the... Alright, just for those who weren't here last time, I'll go ahead and say stuff like this. Characters like Elliot who have the orbital staffs, they are mostly good for magic. So you'll meet a girl, her name is Emma, she also uses an orbital staff. She is really good with magic. So both characters, she's the blonde girl I said I was absolutely in love with in the first game, that I all told you about in the first stream, my bad. Machias and Elisa are kind of like secondary casters. So those are kind of going to be the people you kind of want to kind of rely on in the end for magic. If you're wanting to use Elliot and Emma for mostly healing, focus that with them. Characters like Machias, Elisa, maybe even Eustace, they're good for magic attacks. If you're wanting to keep Elliot and Emma pure support. Characters like Reen, Gaius, you'll meet another one, Laura. They're all going to... Yeah, Machias is... That's not a rifle, that's a shotgun. That's not a rifle, that's a shotgun. But characters like Gaius, Reen, Laura, they are definitely going to be tanky, definite major attack.
Leave it
Why
to me. Here we
was
go.
I on Elliot? Did I accidentally switch him? Okay, no, I did not. Crap, I'm getting turned around. Okay, that's the way I need to go. Wait, no, it's not. Okay, that's the way I need to go. Wait, am I going backwards? Okay, no.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
Right!
I mean, Machias is actually also somewhat pretty good as a tank, because not only can he get in a wide area, but he can also hit really hard if you mainly focus attack with him. Who am I on? I'm on Elliot.
Give it up, everyone!
I don't want my characters losing that. There is.
There. Leave it to me.
There we go. Haha, you're stunned. Get stunned.
Here we
No.
go.
Die.
Right.
And
My turn.
Elliot, let's get you some more CP, buddy. There we go.
Oh, we did it!
Woohoo, no one got hurt. Oh, God. Alright. They're good for right now. I'm really worried about Elliot and Gaius's? Yeah, Elliot and Gaius's CP. Oh, cutscene.
We meet again.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Yeah, everyone, including these girls, they're all in the exact same school. Yeah, Elliot is a absolute sweetheart. He is a cinnamon roll, and he's the one you just kind of want to go over and hug and be like, you hurt him, I hurt you.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
Elisa's just so
At
not
any rate,
having this.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram.
Yes, protect the healer.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram.
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
She
That name
does.
sounds so familiar.
Yeah, Elliot is nothing like them.
Wait. So your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Also, just FYI to Zil and Kier, Machias cannot stand nobles, and Laura is a noble.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Yes,
Please, I
what
meant
you
no
would say.
offense. I'm sorry if I, Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Bookworms unite! I ship Emma and Machias.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very
Yes.
nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
She is also a healer.
Oh, cool. You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
So it does.
Something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay.
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
It's the Senator. I wouldn't really
I
say...
suppose they are.
I wouldn't really say she's tsundere. She's just very proud and stubborn. A little bit. Her and... Don't worry, some things do happen.
So, hey,
I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Forgive him already.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't be concerned about that.
If she was in Terra, she'd be a fucking slayer.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing
Fight
companions.
knighting.
How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of
In
you later, then.
every way. Poor Rain, he can't apologize.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
Oh boy.
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
I'm laughing
It's
mostly
certainly an
because of
enormous
you
blade.
two.
I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl. And we still need to track down Duke Alparea's son, too.
You said.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass.
Damn.
You can rot down here.
Okay, Machias, look, we all know you hate nobles, but kind of tone down your
Come on
anger.
now. That's no way to treat someone you just met.
Searching this way.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we...
Oh shit!
Bring it on!
That was sudden.
Go!
Well, the thing is
Leave it to me.
that Eustace
Leave it
is
to me.
the son of.
All right, let's keep moving.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Machias is a little bit more lenient towards the women, but Eustace. The one they were talking about when they said Eustace is the son of Duke Alparea, which is one of the 4 great houses. There are 4, like, super powerful noble houses, and Eustace is the son of, like, the 2nd strongest noble house. So, Machias has a huge disdain towards, nobles. I don't know if they explain it in this game or if they explain it in the second one. But you do find out why Machias truly hates nobles.
Right. Go.
Oh, I didn't get overkill?
Safe for now.
But, that was a critical! Reen! You're supposed to be my powerhouse, buddy. Oh, it's a very good reason why he hates nobles.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh,
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up.
I love the fact that she has silver hair and it's short. It's adorable.
Later.
hey, wait!
Sus. Oh, nope. Zil, you're
Are you
sus.
sure you'll
You
be
said
okay
it.
on your own?
There's like an imposter among us.
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened?
Wow. She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing.
She knew who I was going with.
Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Maybe. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can't. I was gonna let you all in on a little secret, but it looks like the game won't let me. I was
Now's our
trying to
chance.
do
We can do
the
this.
friggin' notebook and it wouldn't let me.
My turn!
Okay, you guys are to fire.
It's my turn.
God damn it, Zell.
Leave it to me.
Alrighty. Makia, get these two.
Get that.
Damn.
Huh. All right.
Alright, if you finish them off.
Right.
Vote them out!
Is everybody okay?
See? Elliot can do overkill rain, but why can't you when you land a fucking critical? Elliot's a fucking healer. How do you not overkill when you land a freaking critical? Of all things!
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Alright, are these guys? Yes, they are also weak to fire.
Arcus, activate.
All right.
You're not weak to fire at all. Oh. Yes, rip indeed.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Huh.
Yeah. It is somewhat similar. Actually, it's very similar. What am I saying?
Leave it to me. There.
Here
But
we go.
that's probably why I like it, is because the style reminds me of the
That's
Tales
the
Up
power of the
game,
8
and the
leaves.
battle combat reminds me very much of Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasy VII Remaster is actually the next one I'm thinking of streaming.
Great.
Ooh!
Nice.
Way to get it, Reen. Hey, so Elliot, when do you get detection? Because I will need it, buddy, so I can stop using battle scopes.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead.
Instant rushing in to protect.
Rain!
Wait for me!
I mean, I wait until you see him near the end of the game. He is definitely not a weeb. And they don't call it a katana in this. They call it a tachi.
That was really something.
But yeah, either way you slice it, it's a katana or a sword. Yeah.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
I've also played the original Final Fantasy VII.
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
There's gonna be a choice to make coming up.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I
It's
was
the
just
anger.
admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guy Swarzel, nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
Oh boy.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
Oh my god, Yusuf.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country.
They're actually still generally weaker than the other noble family I'm thinking
you
of.
just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Carl
still a
Regnitz,
commoner.
the first commoner ever to hold the seat
Yep.
of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block.
Wait, who are you wanting to slap? Eustace or Machias?
Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Oh yeah, I mainly want to slap both of them because they can't fucking cooperate.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Machias, don't do it!
So I can reprimand Eustace or stop Machias. You all choose. I've chosen both, but I don't really remember which one is which. Alright.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Rean.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It may be for the best if I leave the four of you to find your way out of here together,
Yeah, I wish I was an option.
while I make my way toward the exit alone and unimpeded.
Well, fuck you too, Eustace.
I can see I've still got a lot to learn about the particulars of your social strata.
Gaius, thank God you're like a third voice of reason here because you're a foreigner.
Yeah, I'm sad to say these kinds of disputes are pretty indicative of how the Empire is these days. How are you feeling, Machias? Have you calmed down now?
Yes, and I wanted to say I'm sorry for the way I acted. I shouldn't have gotten so riled up over such an obvious taunt.
Yes, true.
Yeah, you do kind of lose your cool maybe a little too easily. But is it true what he said? Your dad is the Imperial Governor?
It's true. It's not that I was trying to hide it. I just don't like going around telling everyone. I don't like to brag. But just so we're clear, that doesn't change who I am. When you get right down to it, I'm a commoner, head to toe. My father's salary is nothing to boast about, and he doesn't have any of the perks nobles are born into.
I know. Don't worry. Governor Regnitz is pretty well known for being clean as a whistle.
Really? I've heard the name, but I can't say I really know anything about him.
Well, that's enough about my father for now.
Instant
We
embarrassment.
need to get moving. We've wasted far too much time here as it is.
He's right. We should get a move on.
I won't deny, Machias is really easy to anger, especially if it concerns nobles. I'm not too sure exactly why either.
Now's our chance.
Well,
Let's
I
get
know
him.
why, but I don't want
Here
to
we go.
spoil it for y'all.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Ooh, it also restores their CP.
All right. Leave it to me. Eat that. All right.
Dang.
My turn!
You got that one, Elliot.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Oh, Machias, you're so close.
Here we go.
There we go, Rain.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
You're really enjoying the music, huh?
All right!
Oh, wait, is there... Oh, damn, I thought that was a pot I could break.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Okay. That didn't drop anything. Aha! Dang it! I'm breaking all these stuff and they're like not dropping anything. What the hell, game? Oh, there we go.
Bring it on!
Alright.
Right!
I wish I could do links in this game, but I can't. Not yet.
It's my turn.
This is so weird.
It's my turn. Eat that. All right, let's keep moving.
I think I get it after the first field studies when I'm able to do links, I believe.
Watch out, guys!
My turn!
Alright, Rain, you're coming over here and getting rid of these guys. What? Get rid of them. Thank you, Elliot.
It's my turn.
Leave my Gaius alone.
Here we go!
Elliot, get rid of that one.
All right.
Alright, guys, you got that one. Woohoo!
I go where the wind takes me.
I want that glaze of his. Give it to me. I want...
Watch out, guys!
Go! All right, let's do this!
Right, leave it to me.
Alright,
All
guys.
right.
You're getting a critical, so we'll do this.
Right.
Woohoo!
All right, let's keep moving.
Oh goodness, they were almost level 6 right there.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Ah. Wait. Damn it. Oh god, opening those ornament slots. Ugh. Wait. Didn't I go?
I feel like we've just been going in circles.
We kind of have.
Might be right. Maybe we should check where we are on the map.
Oh boy.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
Guy is the good boy. He's pretty much the voice of reason and everything, which is why I like him. Thank you. Give me... Perfect. Stairway room, underground area 2. So I do need to go stairway. You can also fast forward the game during certain scenes by pressing L2. It helps you go through certain things like resting faster. Or, like if you've played the game before, it helps you get through what you've already seen. Alright. Go ahead and save real quick. Alrighty. I don't know why when it saves it goes to that screen. Alright. Main reason why I saved it was because of this
Hey,
boss fight
are
coming
we-
up. Alright.
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
They have the nerve to call this an orienteering exercise. I'm not certain what I was expecting from an academy founded by Emperor Drygles, but I can tell you this wasn't it.
Well, then... Marcus!
You can say that again. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Yeah, jump straight from 5 to 7.
Good question.
We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
Oh, Rain, you have no idea.
What was that?
There!
That sound. Ugh.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A beast of living stone?
You know, something from the Dark Ages. I wanna pet it. Thing would probably bite off my
Are
arm.
monsters like this common in the Empire?
Of course not!
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Damn. Dear, I thought the worst was over.
Helios, help us.
I just love how I asked for God to help them.
Don't let it intimidate
The
you!
goddess. Oh god, this is
Here we
gonna be
go.
fun.
All right,
Motivate?
let's do this.
Right.
Got it! Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
Let's scan you.
Right!
And break shot.
How about this?
Leave myself alone.
You're mine! It's my turn.
Go.
Get you
Leave it to me!
away a little bit.
My turn.
Alright, you're weak to fire. And you're burning, I think. No, wait, you're... Nope, you are. Okay, perfect.
It's my turn.
Why my Gaius?
It's my turn!
My turn.
Ay, ay, ay. Ooh. It gets a critical here.
All right.
Here we go.
Come on.
Leave it to me!
Right!
Oh, he's getting a critical in his next attack. You bitch! Now you get the fucking critical! Oh, you bitch.
It's my turn. There! Go! Right! How about this? My turn.
Pissed he got that critical on me. Not cool, dude.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Woohoo!
I did it!
All right!
I'm just getting started.
Good detection. You get a level
I did it!
7? It's not actually a dragon, it's a type stone beast. More in common to a gargoyle.
Is it dead?
Gargoyle. And welcome back, still.
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
Looks like this thing has our number.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back!
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
We give it everything we had, but as you can see, it's rallying at an alarming rate.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
So it's all come down to me then.
Of course.
You! Arcus, activate.
This airstrike! An opening!
Go!
Fire!
Now!
This one's mine!
Nice. Good job, Kier.
It's...
We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway?
Right
Right at the end of the battle...
Now that you mentioned it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
There was a shimmering veil of blue light surrounding each of us.
Was there?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
I love Fee. She just sounds so bored
Agreed.
with everything.
I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
God damn it, Sarah.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys.
Team Kamota, go! Oh, whoa. My stream is kind of...
Anyway, that about finishes up
Listen
today's
on me.
special orienteering exercise.
Oh, God, I love Sarah.
What's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So
that's what
the
that
power of
was.
friendship.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much
the
of an
gun down.
advantage a
Put
feature
the gun
like that
down.
would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
Idealistic. Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7,
over on the bed acting adorable.
Here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? Just seems so random.
Who knows?
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework.
I object.
So now
Well,
you
don't
know.
stop being a gunno.
And that leaves you all with an important decision
But-
to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not?
But just be careful with that gun. No friendly fire.
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5.
Yeah, they completely skipped 6. They went from straight 5 to 7.
It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
I remember when I first saw that, I thought that said Griff.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
you are excluding Machias and Eustace out of this, right?
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Me.
Well, at least you committed.
Well, at least you committed.
We've got a magnificent 7 now.
Oh.
Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Sarah, you have no idea what you're in for.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
Damn, Machias.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Sarah's
Well, at least that makes
well.
this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
Right, the secret.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor.
He's got a point there. Yeah, I
That
know, I
said,
want to say that
have
half
little
the
interest
time.
in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
Whew. They're all so exhausted by it now.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
And then they suddenly realize they're talking to each other.
Oh.
Poor Reese, trying so hard.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Yes, definitely poor boy Tareen. He can't catch a break.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek.
You have no idea.
A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
And? Yep. I love the opening here. So we have just finished the very first part of Trails of Cold Steel, which I do believe was the prologue. Chapter 1 is going to be what comes up next, and that is when the main school session and all that begins. I love the music they play for the opening here. It's absolutely amazing. I wish they had made Trails of Cold Steel anime. I wish the first Legend of Heroes game, actually has an anime, Trails of Sky. Trails of Cold Steel does not. Not yet. What seems like an oversight. Oh my god, now that you've said it, I can't unsee it. Not yet, but it's also split up into 4 different games. Trails of Cold Steel 1, Trails of Cold Steel 2, Trails of Cold Steel 3, and Trails of Cold Steel 4. From from what I know, I don't know if Trails of Sky was cut up into 4 different games. I know this one is because I'm actually currently still on the 4th one myself. I really do hope that they would make Trails of Cold Steel a... Oh, there's a storm. Alright. That's gonna be kind of difficult because Saturday I'm streaming this again as well. Which, another reminder to you all, every Friday and Saturday I will be streaming Trails of Cold Steel. Originally I was going to do it probably every Thursday and Friday, but I'm not too sure. If you all would like to see me streaming on Thursdays as well, I will. But I'm currently thinking of only doing Fridays and Saturdays currently, mainly on Saturdays because then it's more time. More people can come in as watch, as most people aren't usually doing much on Saturdays. Anyways, let me save real quick. But, yes. Yes, every Friday and Saturday, I will be streaming Trails of Cold Steel. But, in the meantime, I usually go till 7, so let us continue. Pretty much 2 weeks have passed. Ow.
All right. Time to get going.
Oh, Rean!
Morning, Elliot.
That'd be nice.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
I wish I could do dungeons with you all.
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Huh.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
Fear my healing powers.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
Well, she...
No
you also
kidding.
watched the first video to exactly understand what's going on.
She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
Alrighty. Pretty much. Don't worry, it gets better.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
He was literally 1 point
Sure.
below.
Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Don't, they would
They
hate
both
that.
said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get. Like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it.
Machias got caught out.
I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
I know
It's
how
not all
that feels.
Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
Oh, Reen, you find out what it takes for them to get along in a very painful way. Cat, you're just going to look at me until I come up and pick you up, aren't you?
And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7.
My cat's sitting here giving
Dormitory
me a
number
look.
2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
I say props to your teacher, to your instructor for that, y'all.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way.
Oh, God.
Step aside at once.
Fuck you! You and your posse.
Class 7, I see.
There's enough room to move around,
Is
buddy.
something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
I want to punch them. Can't wait till I get their beat their asses into the ground.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Thank God, indeed.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
I cannot stand Patrick and his goons.
Stand, bow, be seated.
Oh, Thomas.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago. This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions, a civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late Emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself.
My string keeps, like, pausing. I don't like it.
And that name, of course, was Drycles Rhysei Arnor. He would later become known as Drycles the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Drycles' army was initially rather small in number, but as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Drycles first began gathering his army was Rien Schwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
I think I remember the answer to this. I think it's North Highlands. Oh boy. She's trying to find a way. By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing quests, you will gain AP, academic points. When you've accumulated enough AP, your rank will increase the next time you report a quest. There are 15 ranks ranging from B7 to A0. And every time your rank increases, you will receive a perk from the academy. Pretty much rewards. I hope I can remember where
Nice work,
all
everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes.
Where all the hidden quests are.
In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day.
Sleep. These facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's
So
part of your
worried.
combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Poor Elliot. And Fee just doesn't care.
And one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor.
They're all so curious.
All rise. Bow.
Alrighty. I think you have to go to the field to train. What? He's so tall. That's kind of the thing that gets me, is he's so tall. Oh, and hello to those who just entered the chat. Well, not the chat, but the stream, but yeah. Easy little favor. Oh. That just means something, doesn't it? Leave Sarah, what are you planning? Even he knows. Yeah. The fact that he just says I leave everything. The fact that she just says I leave everything in your capable hands is just like, oh god, what have I signed up for? Okay, let's see. Is it square? No, this. The building will kind of become available closer to the end, and that's because of certain things. The field is home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sports clubs such as lacrosse and riding clubs use this area to practice too. The gymnasium is used for general training purposes, so there you will find the pool and the training hall as well. The two facilities are managed by both the swimming club and the fencing clubs. So the gym usually tends to have some people there, especially your classmates. Yeah. The engineering building is kind of just that one really old looking place. As you go down the sidewalk, it's just there and you're just kind of like, oh hey! This is the place you'll go to upgrade your Arcus unit to like unlock the slots. And you can also go here to create quartz as well. I do believe it's the very next day, or like on your free day, that you're actually able to go to the building and get stuff done. This is the library. Now, I will say this about the library. It pretty much has all the information to kind of give you lore on the game series, on the world, but I'm not gonna go through all that in this. So, I mean, if you all want me to do a playthrough that's just about going through the library for all the books, I will. But that's just so much knowledge my own brain cannot handle it. So, I'm not going to do that for the stream. I can probably do a separate video if you all ever want me to about everything. But, not going to do that for the main stream. And United says after 3 dots. That's hesitant if I've ever seen it. Now, in the student union building, which is what we're looking at, you cannot do anything on the 3rd floor. You can walk up to it, but you can't do anything there. Yeah. Do this. So before we go over to the student union building, we'll go ahead and take a quick look around the area. Hi, Machias. Go ahead and give you all a nice view of the library. I love the way it looks on the inside. Yep. So I will at least go over here and grab this. Because if you go over to the recommended reading corner, which is updated, the more books you collect, you will actually get a trophy if you collect all the books, I do believe. So I'll at least go ahead and do this. If you want to read all this, I'd say pause. But that's about it. I still can't open the notebook? What? Alright, that's it. That doesn't help. I can't do characters yet? What? So up here is where you'll find all the, I guess it would be like the lore or what Erebonia is about and everything. I'm not entirely sure of everything. Like I said, hi Eustace. Yeah, there's a lot. So there's all that. Press R1. We'll go to the student union last because that's how I progress the story. But in the meantime, we're just kind of going around and getting a feel for the area. Into the gymnasium we go. Wait, what? I keep forgetting there's like a second floor to this area. That's where the fencing club goes to. And back here, hi Laura, is the swimming pool. I kind of want to just go in. I see water and I want to swim. Huh. Fencing club. And riding. Oh, they had their rooms here. Can't go in any of them. Lacrosse. And swimming. Interesting. Oh, goodness. If I could, I would. I don't understand what happened to my stream. Hold on, everyone. My stream looks like it stopped for me. Can you all still see it?
Right.
Oh, looks like it's gone again. Sorry about that. I generally have my stream open to me on the side so that I can see if anything happens. Side of me so that I can see if anything happens. So I kind of had a mini panic attack when it suddenly stopped for me. Alright. Yeah, as long as y'all were able to see it, that's all I was really worried about. There's Elisa and Emma. Alright. Since we know at least where the facilities here for the school are, can't go in the auditorium, sadly. We will now head to the Student Union building, which is right here.
This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
Hey there, first year.
Ah, yes. Alright, the character that just walked up is my favorite character of all time. I fucking fell in love with this character.
Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Oh, I wouldn't mind calling him Senpai any day.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too.
I think what mainly gets me is the fact that he has silver hair.
You just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
God damn it.
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers.
I mean, you all found that out with... You found that out with Ellie and then
All
Terra.
right. Watch closely.
What?
Now, which hand is the
Oh,
coin
God.
in? Left or right?
It's in your...
We'll go with left.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Literally just disappears.
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor.
The best part is he also has red eyes.
The student
I usually
council
love
room
silver.
is on the second floor, furthest room back.
I usually love both silver hair and silver eyes, but I made an exception with him.
See you around. Have a good weekend.
Nice. Wait, Zill, if you hadn't gotten...
Wait! My 50... Mira.
If you needed one, I had an extra book I could have given you. I gave one to Cass and I saw it a second.
Got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room, too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like... that.
Nice.
Oh well.
And no.
At least now I know where I'm going.
And no, Rain, not all the second years are like
Though
that.
if it really is open
Only
late,
he is.
I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
There's such a bromance between those two. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go to the third floor because I can't. Yes, he's a more smooth criminal in more ways than one. So yeah, can't do anything here. No exclusive salon. Assholes. Literature club. Gone fishing for Kenneth. So yes, there is fishing in this game. Ah! I don't like the fishing in this game, unlike 3 and 4. In 3 and 4 it's much more simple, and this one, I hate it. Yeah. And here we go.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
She's older than Fee, though.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am. but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book. The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
She's older than Fee. She's older than 16.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here.
She's actually 17.
So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay?
She's just petite.
I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
She's 5'5", so she's about my height.
Oh, of course. Here you go.
Most petite girls are actually very high-voiced.
Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
Wait, what? I was gonna say, I'm 5'5", so... Wait, Kier. Are you 5'3"?
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbment. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
I'm taller than you! I'm 5'5" and a half!
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf.
Ah, lucky! You're 3 inches taller than me. What tongue twister if I've ever seen one. Also, Toa actually wrote Class 7's handbook by herself, all from scratch.
Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though?
Okay, yeah, I can see that there.
It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Sarah just pushes everything on Toa.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy.
Bullshit.
And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
If Sarah is doing anything busy, she's drinking.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here.
Yes, their instructor is an alcoholic.
So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh?
And the shocker that's coming up.
What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah.
Sarah set him up.
She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Sarah! Why?
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
This part always gets me.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something?
No, Toa.
Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
It is set up.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
Oh, there had.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them. And we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
He's so been set up. He was not.
Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello? This is Rien Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, fine plan, but you're doing it without their consent.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. So, Emma or Machias.
Did you like the fact that they did a little bit with us? Zill? I probably butchered the word, but still.
And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
The way she says that.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend, and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome.
I fucking love her.
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change?
Acting tipsy one moment and completely clear-headed next.
It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Alrighty. Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. Alright, so it's past 7, so this is where I'm going to end the stream. So tomorrow we will be picking up here, which will pretty much be the beginning of the official beginning of Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. Tomorrow I'll probably be streaming for about the same amount of time. I'll probably be starting a little bit earlier, so I'll probably be starting maybe 3 or 4 Saturday tomorrow, pretty much. But we'll see about it. But in the meantime, I want to thank you all for coming in to watch this stream. This video will be up on YouTube probably tomorrow morning or later tonight, we'll see. But once more, thank you all for jumping in to watch this stream. We will be picking up this tomorrow, and remember, every Friday and Saturday I will be streaming Trails of Cold Steel. Alright. Just kind of let me know what's going on, and like I said, even if you don't catch me live tomorrow, you'll still at least be seeing the video on YouTube at the very least. But I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Alright, I will see you all later, and thank you for joining the stream.